Hello, welcome back. Do I have a treat for you today? Buckle up. Let's watch a world record run on Challenge Tier 15 Chem Plant. This is going to be surprising to my viewers. I know you guys are accustomed to mediocre at best gameplay. So let's watch somebody who actually knows what the hell they're doing in this game of Outriders. This footage is courtesy of Chef Zab. He is a French streamer and YouTube guy. Feel free to check out his stuff down below. I've linked his channels and his Twitch. Awesome dude. Met him through a Facebook group and he was posting about how he had beaten the world records for Chem Plant and Mountain Outpost. And I was like, what? I hope I do this commentary justice. This run is disgusting. Big thank you to him and his partner Transmy for the footage. First things first, we are going to watch this awesome run. I'm not going to tell you what time it is unless you want to check the timestamps below because you are an impatient person. I will give you a hint on how quickly they do this. They beat my best time by only, this is barely, like I'm almost there guys. Like I'm almost ready to break this record right now. They only beat my record for Chem Plant by about 3,782 seconds. So if I get my gear a little bit more optimized with my Pyromancer, I'm gonna get that record. It's not that complicated. Like I could do this so easily, like whatever. It's just so simple. Like who couldn't do this? I hope I have 50 comments in my YouTube video saying this is the easiest thing in the world and you could do this backwards with your eyes closed and the TV off. And then after the run, we will go over his build so you too can make your Pyromancer be as dope or doper than this gentleman right here and attempt your very own world record run. Spoiler alert, I don't think it's possible. This guy is insane. Him and his boy are absolutely unbelievably incredibly talented. One of my favorite parts of this run right here is not the fact that they skip the Chem Plant elevator like most casuals like myself do, where you just hang out and say, bro, let's put some beers up here, kick our feet up and just wait for this light to turn green. They actually say, no, that we can kill every single thing that will spawn in this room before the light turns green. That is insane to me. It also makes everybody on the internet who argues that you should never skip killing enemies happy because they have a theory, just like every other loot theorist out there, that by skipping enemies on Chem Plant when you take the elevator when you wait for the light to turn green, you're missing out on your loot opportunities. I don't think these gentlemen care. Pretty sure they're going to get all their loots and then some for having the biggest wieners known to mankind. The communication that you can't hear because I had to mute this due to music he was playing, which is absolutely copyrighted, so I can't do that. But the communication is awesome. Admittedly, it was in French, so I couldn't understand a single word of it, but I've pretended to play Call of Duty competitively for long enough that I know what good, crisp, clear comms sound like, regardless of language. These two guys are very clearly accustomed to working together as a finely tuned unit. The setup here seems to be pretty standard for the Pyromancer current meta of disgusting damage output. Our Pyromancer Chef Zab looks like he's running Ash Blast, Overheat, and Heat Wave with the Akari set bonus to get that anomaly power up nice and thick. He does all the heavy lifting while his Technomancer is there to look good. No, I'm just kidding. The Technomancer who is there, I'm assuming I did not ask, for seriously gross burst damage output, while our boy in the Pyromancer focuses on clearing rooms of all the millions of ads with insane range on his Overheat and his Ash Blast. The Technomancer is there to confirm the stragglers as well as melt these boss elites disgustingly fast. Not sure if you could even see how quickly that happened. Our Pyromancer ran away. The Technomancer melted and deleted that skull icon from the minimap before the Pyromancer could even get his first heat wave off. Absolutely ridiculous. These guys work together so well. If only I had a friend who was this sweaty to match my sweatiness. A friend who could shave off a few thousand seconds from my times. That would make me feel so good. They're at the final boss, the final broodmother, with sub 4 minutes on the clock. I don't even know what happened, and I've watched this footage 50 times while doing this video. Insanely awesome. Shout out the teamwork. It is beautiful. The synergy here is amazing, and I love to see it. This is what this game is all about to me. Going down with your friends, hammering out on some bad guys, and shaving those precious seconds off the clock, and having a blast while doing it. Let's get a little live listen into the sound of joy after our boy Chef Zab has beaten the world record. Rip headphone users, it is a bit loud. Let's go. They only went and did it. 4 minutes and 4 seconds. World record for Chem Plant on Challenge Tier 15 Outriders Expeditions. Well done, gentlemen. I am incredibly proud of you both, and I'm even more so proud that you sent me raw footage that required zero editing for the first 4 minutes, 30 seconds of this video, making my life much easier, and now we can have a lot of fun. Let's review his build and talk some shop about how this Pyromancer works. Let's take a look at the gear, stats, and skills really quickly, shall we? For the skill tree, he has spec'd out to maximize his ludicrous damage output. This is done by putting points in the tree, linking all the way up to the top to confirm as much bonus damage via ash and fire targets as possible. As previously mentioned, he utilizes overheat, heat wave, and ash blast. For gear, he is utilizing death shield, anemoy, and the dopest pistols in the game, torment and agony. 3 weapons which have moaning winds, 2 weapons which have fortress, and on his pistol is going to be another source of reload damage via clip combustion. He's running the Akari set 3-piece bonus with the hat, the chest, and the booties. These stats are a little bit hard to read because I don't read in French, but they are legendary gear, so I don't think they roll any differently ever. For the Akari set mods, he's got Fire Tsunami for the heat wave with death sentence. He's going to be able to consume ash and fire, bullet kindling to do more damage via targets on fire, detonator to have that lightning fast overheat cooldown, and increase the range of his ash blast. I think that one's pretty self-explanatory. For his purple gear, his stats are plus anomaly power, plus cooldown reduction, and bonuses to status power. For his purple gear mods, we got Ashen Boost, Sunburnt, another charge of Heat Wave, and the 25% Heat Wave damage debuff, which is obviously the linchpin of this build. He pumps out damage as well as buffing his Technomancer, who's also just laying down the hatred with those toxic rounds. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, feel free to check out Chef Zob. Thank you so much, homie, for the badass footage. I love it. In the future, I will be showcasing his world record mountain outpost clear. Whew, he's a spicy boy, that one. So come back next time and let's watch another one. Until next time, we out.